Antwine Williams is 3 years his elder, both 5'11", and Antwine Williams will have a 5-inch reach advantage.
Back we go to Brian Wood.
Bout number 3 is brought to you by Jackson County Tow. Been servicing the Metro for over 20 years. Big or small, we're always on our toes. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cambridge Wheeler. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antwine Williams. Oh, baby, let's go.
Round number 1. Black trunks for Cambridge Wheeler, black and gold trunks for Antwine Williams. Simultaneous body kicks. Wheeler right back to his feet. Now the low kick from Antwine Williams.
Hey, start to stick that body, let's go.
You can see the confidence in Antwine Williams in the stand-up just by the composure he has right now.
Open-chested stance for Cambridge Wheeler. Drop for the second time, right back to his feet.
You're looking great.
Head kick just off the mark from Williams. Wheeler switching stances from southpaw to ortho. Then we see, Jeff, that open-chested stance of Wheeler.
You just see the comfortableness in the striking from Antwine. Where Wheeler's a little herky-jerky, it looks like the face on Williams looks like he's walking his dog at the park. It's just nice check hook on the exit there. You can see he's just very comfortable there, probably from the experience he has in kickboxing. If I'm Wheeler, I'm looking to change the scenery here.
Tall stance, front teep from Antwine Williams. 155 remaining, round number 1. Overhand left from the southpaw stance for Williams.
Timing's there, Cambridge. You can level change when you're ready, buddy. Yes.
Switching back and forth, ortho southpaw as Cambridge Wheeler. Overhand right from Williams. Head kick just off the mark.
Nice.
Looking for the shot, not there.
Right back to it.
And even with that takedown not working, that just puts it in the head of Williams, like, hey, I can shoot for a takedown any second, and that might make Williams a little more uncomfortable to kind of be so confident in the striking. Because right now, it looks like he's just picking at him.
That right hand getting through from Williams.
Start working forward. Hey, we don't
Cambridge Wheeler resetting.
Underhook, walk
And Antwine Williams has been setting up that high kick all night, just going low, going low. Missed it earlier, but landed it just a second ago.
Wheeler on the rear teep from the orthodox stance.
1-1.
Now switching back to southpaw, trying to throw that lead right hand. There's the right hand, well landed from Antwine Williams. On the low kick, well landed from Wheeler.
1-1-2.
And Antwine seems to have found his timing here, pointing to the leg after kicking it, gaining confidence after every strike lands, and he's really just picking at him.
We just saw the modified question mark kick from Antwine Williams. 35 seconds remaining, round number 1. Going hard for the takedown, trying to collapse the legs is Cambridge Wheeler. Good takedown defense from Antwine Williams.
And that's big. That is big. Antwine has suffered defeats from the grappling aspect, just being out-grappled, not being very efficient and effective in that area. And with that takedown defense he just showed, that's improvement.
Short knee not fully there, driving pressure. Williams putting Wheeler's back against the fence, into the corner cushion. That ends round number 1.
Great first round.
Our fight replays this evening are presented by Major Pack.
Here we see Antwine just trying to find his timing, switching stances seamlessly. Big high kick goes to the guard. You cannot block a kick with one arm, goes to the guard, and that little check hook right on the button. And Antwine Williams seems to have found his timing here. There's that head kick again, goes through the guard because it's hard to block a baseball bat swinging at you at full speed with one arm.
Known as Shark Bait, Anthony Gutierrez, UFC veteran. Just saw him in the corner of Cambridge Wheeler. Now we look into the corner of Antwine Williams.
Antwine Williams loving this, even dancing to the song playing. He just feels very comfortable right now. And if I'm Wheeler, I want to take him to an uncomfortable spot. I'm shooting for takedowns over and over again, and I'm putting him on his back. Because from a distance, Williams is using that reach advantage he has and that comfortable kickboxing he has to pick apart Wheeler.
Round number 2 underway. Overhand left for Williams. Rear teep not getting through for Wheeler. Tall stance, as you see continually for Antwine Williams, coming forward from that tall stance here in round 2, as he did throughout the vast majority of round number 1. Straight 1-2.
Almost a tie stance we see here from Antwine Williams with his legs being super close together.
On the turn along the fence.
There's pros and cons to that stance, Sean. One pro is your feet are so close together, it's easy to kick off of it. Your leg is weightless, so it's easy to just bring that leg up, just like you did there with that front teep. The con is your feet are close together, so it's easy for someone to shoot a double leg in open space, lock their hands together, and put you on your back.
Wheeler trying to turn up the pressure with his hands here in round number 2. More active with his punches than we saw from Wheeler in round number 1. Going for his 3rd takedown attempt of this fight is Cambridge Wheeler. Good balance, good defense from Antwine Williams, keeping this fight standing with 1:45 remaining around number 2. Driving pressure now from Williams.
Great defense shown again by Antwine Williams. Really showing improvements in these grappling areas.
On the knee, there's the right hand from Wheeler. That draws the separation. Feint on this shot from Wheeler. Feint on the kick from Cambridge Wheeler. Now switching stances.
He's just having a hard time closing the distance. There's teeps coming out to his body, straight shots and check hooks.
Simultaneous low kicks. 2 kicks canceling each other out. 65 seconds remaining around number 2 of this AMI featherweight bout. There's that rear snap kick again from Wheeler. Wheeler on the left hand turned that over.
And Antwine just getting him different looks, switching the stances, has different attacks from both stance. From the close stance, he throws the low kick. From the open stance, he throws the body kick, high kick.
Overhand right into the takedown. High on the single leg now, determined to hit the single leg takedown. Cambridge Wheeler. The treetop, now switching to the rear ankle, couldn't find it. Good takedown defense again from Antwine Williams. So pursuing the single, Wheeler let it go with the right hand. Jeff, Antwine Williams has shown outstanding takedown defense.
Very impressive improvements. There was a big cage grab, and it took a while for the referee to see that. He did highlight it, make sure it stopped happening. But yeah, very impressive. The way on the single leg, he pushes the head down and almost limp legs out of it. That's perfect defense you want on a single leg.
We move to the 3rd and final round. Our fight replays tonight, presented by Major Pack.
Here in the replay, we see both of them just trying to find their timing. It seems like Antwine find it again early on in the 2nd round. Here he shoots for a low single, and Antwine doing the right thing besides holding the fence there. Pushes the head down. That's what you want to do on single legs. Break the posture first, and if he's below the knee, you can limp leg out. And this is the right idea by Wheeler, because from a distance, he's getting picked apart. He's fighting a taller kickboxer who seems to have found his timing. You having shorter arms, you want to make it ugly. Get up in his face and make it dirty. Take him down if you can, and you got to realize the path to victory you're attempting right now isn't working, so we got to change something up.
Set for the 3rd and final round. Cambridge Wheeler versus Antwine Williams. Round number 3 underway. Teep from Williams.
Swelling starting to form around the left eye of Wheeler from that right hook of Williams.
1-2 from Cambridge Wheeler. Working the right hand to the body. Williams has been very effective with that tall walk forward stance. A lot of head kicks, a lot of body kicks for Williams thus far in this fight.
And that check hook from the southpaw stance of Williams, it seems to what is closing the eye of Wheeler.
So Wheeler down on the canvas. Williams absolutely content, Jeff, to keep this fight standing. Did not pounce. Severe swelling under the left eye of Cambridge Wheeler. Wheeler on the overhand right.
What I like that Williams is doing, he just doesn't rely on his hands as his first form of defense. He uses his feet to move the range, right? Anytime he switches his stance, it moves the range and just makes your opponent think. It's some high-level stuff here, as we see him just like slap a check hook right on the eye that's already swelled up of Wheeler.
Right hand just off the mark from Wheeler. Spinning back fist just off the mark from Antwine Williams. Now the 1-1-2 from Cambridge Wheeler coming forward. Good head kick. That landed flush from Williams. See that deep swelling in and under the left eye of Cambridge Wheeler. Aaron kick to the cup. No real complaint from Antwine Williams.
Wheeler not showing any quit.
From referee Nick Barron's fighting on.
Sorry, Sean. Wheeler not showing any quit, though. He is down 2 rounds and is taking some damage.
On the outside trip, and Williams hits the takedown, but does not follow Wheeler to the ground.
The kickboxer getting a takedown of his own just shows the improvements he's making daily in the gym.
65 seconds remaining, third and final round. There's the left hand from Antwine Williams.
And even that small angle that was just cut there is pretty to watch. Being called a striker my whole career, this is something I enjoy a lot, is watching some high-level striking, especially from someone that's only having their 4th amateur MMA fight.
Wheeler not finding that overhand right, throws the right hand again. Cambridge Wheeler continues to be very game, very active. Antwine Williams has been really clean and effective with his striking throughout. On the deep right hand.
And even the vision there, you see Antwine looking at the middle of the chest, like that's what you're supposed to do. And then the subtle feints he does, when he's feinting, he also gives you a look down. If he's faking that question mark kick he's thrown a couple times, he looks down right before it.
Stretch drive of this AMI MMA bout at 145 pounds.
It's the small stuff I geek out about, especially in the striking, Sean. And these subtle feints from Williams are really pretty to watch.
There's the right hand from Antwine Williams on the head kick. That is the end of the fight.
Wow. Wow. And give credit where credit's due. He showed a lot of toughness. Wheeler never tried to stop winning, right? He was losing the fight, but the urge to win never faded away from him, even as he was getting kind of touched up.
Antwine Williams, as you see, clearly feels good about this performance.
Here in the replay, we see Antwine just kind of shining, just doing what he loves to do, which is kickboxing, which is striking. There at the end of the round, you see Wheeler tried to incorporate his Max Holloway impression and point to the ground, and he ate a big head kick and then a straight 2 off of it for that impression. I can relate to that. In my debut, my UFC debut, Sean, last 10 seconds, I'm winning the fight. I'm winning the round 10-8. I'm feeling myself. I hear the 10-second clapper. I point to the ground, drop my hands, and start slugging. And the next thing you know, I'm talking to Joe Rogan. I don't remember anything. I got hit so hard those last 10 seconds. Had there been 10 more seconds on the clock, I would have lost the fight. I didn't remember where I was till 30 minutes later after the fight. So my advice is don't do that. We're not all Max Holloway. There's no 50K bonus here. Don't point to the ground and drop your hands and slug it. You'll eat a high kick like you saw here tonight, or you'll almost lose your UFC debut like I did.
Very well said, Jeff. Our winner announcement is presented by Milagro Tequila. Here is Brian Wood.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Antwine Williams.
Very impressive. I can't stop saying those 2 words. Just seeing how he started his MMA career and the improvements that need to be made. He's making those improvements. We saw him here tonight. Wheeler is very tough. Kept coming at him, never tried to quit. But man, very impressive kickboxing clinic really put on by Antwine Williams, and showed improvements in the grappling.
Cambridge Wheeler definitely showed his toughness. Antwine Williams was on point with his striking as well as his takedown defense. Williams even hitting a trip, getting his own takedown. Williams' tall stance, teeps, straight punches, continuing to walk forward all the way to his first AMI MMA victory. The winner, by way of unanimous decision, Antwine Williams defeats Cambridge Wheeler.